welcoming you to Yoga Nidra, the art of conscious relaxation. We are getting settled with a large group of friends who are joining us live. And if you're here watching the recording, you're also with us on some level. So I would like to invite you to set a little boundary around this time for yourself. Shut the door. Set up your space so that you are comfortable. And go ahead and take a moment to maybe stretch through the fingertips, stretch through the toes, get any wiggles or squiggles out of the body. Invite your pets to join you. They are welcome here. If you're in a reclining posture today, friends, I'll invite you to bring something underneath the head and perhaps the knees, if you don't already have those things. And maybe cover yourself with a blanket as your body temperature will drop. Making yourself comfortable as best you can. We call this the art of conscious relaxation. So we really want to take away any distractions, possible distractions from the body. So we want the body to be comfortable. So let's go ahead and get started just by noticing all the parts of the body that are touching the earth. You could take a breath in and you could let yourself relax into that support. Just getting settled here, finding a comfortable posture, getting any wiggles or squiggles out of the body, and beginning to observe the breath, allowing the breath to flow in through the nostrils, flow out through the nostrils or the mouth. Taking a few clearing, cleansing breaths with me. Here to practice the art of conscious relaxation, Yoga Nidra. The word Nidra means sleep, although our goal is not to sleep. Our goal is to hover between the sleeping and waking states. Take another moment to observe this flow of your breath. As you breathe in, the body expands. As you breathe out, you can nestle into the support you've created. Beginning to enter into this healing space today, perhaps with the goal of reducing stress, improving your sleep quality, or just elevating your well-being. And now I'll invite you to widen out your awareness to all the sounds in the room around you. Just widening out your awareness to any sounds that you can hear in the room around you. For me, it's the sound of rain gently falling. Slowly, I'm bringing my awareness inward to sounds that are close by me, perhaps even the sound of my own breath. I would like to invite you to Remain awake and aware to the sound of my voice. Let the sound of my voice keep you awake and aware as we move through this practice together. And now let's move our awareness to the area at the center of the eyebrows, the mind space. Gazing there without any strain, this room in your mind. And much like we observed the breath, we can observe the mind space and just notice what's happening there. Any patterns or colors, any images, or maybe nothing. Now, I'd like you to scan the phase of life that you're in right now. Maybe you've just been diagnosed, maybe you're in treatment, maybe you're on watch and wait. Maybe there's something else that's more pressing going on in your life right now. So just observing, scanning this phase of life you're in. And finding that one thing in your life you would like support for right now. One area that needs support or maybe improvement, nourishment. And from this, we'll create your intention. So turning this into a simple, positive, present tense phrase. So if you're experiencing a lot of health challenges right now, your intention might be as simple as, I am healing. If you're easily distracted or find it difficult to focus, I am present. So taking a moment to reach out for the intention that feels right to you and just go with the first one that comes. Inwardly repeating your intention 3 times into this mind space. Very good. Now I would invite you to move your mind in the rotation of consciousness around the body. I'll say a body part, and you can move your mind there. Starting with the right thumb, moving your mind to the right thumb, right second finger, right third finger, and the fourth and fifth fingers. Back of the right hand, center of the right palm, filling the entire right hand with your awareness. The entire right hand is relaxing. Looking within the right wrist, right forearm, right elbow, and right upper arm, right shoulder. Filling your entire right arm with your awareness from the shoulder down to the fingertips. The entire right arm is relaxing. moving your mind now to the left thumb, left second finger, left third finger, fourth and fifth fingers, back of the left hand, center of the left palm. The entire left hand is filled with your awareness. The entire left hand is relaxing. Looking within the left wrist, left forearm, left elbow, left upper arm, and the left shoulder, filling the entire left arm with your awareness. From shoulder down to the fingertips, the entire left arm is relaxing. And now moving the mind down to your toes, all 10 toes, starting with the big toes, and fanning outwards one by one to the pinky toes. The tops of both feet, the soles of both feet, and the heels of both feet. Filling both feet with your awareness, the entire right foot and the entire left foot, filled with your awareness and relaxing. Looking within both ankles, both shins and calves, both knees, both thighs, and both hips. Filling the entire right leg with your awareness, from the hip down to the toes. The entire right leg is softening, relaxing. Filling the entire left leg with your awareness, from the hip all the way down to the toes. The entire left leg is softening, relaxing. Now, moving the mind to your lower abdomen. Allowing the abdomen to rise and fall with the breath. Dropping an anchor down to the lower back, the sacrum, the tailbone. Gently moving your mind up the back from the lower back to the middle back and the upper back, shoulder blades. Moving your mind to the rib cage, encircling the heart and lungs. filling the entire torso, front, sides, and back with your awareness. The entire torso filled with your awareness, relaxing, softening, just being. As we move the mind up the neck to the lower jaw, upper jaw, both lips, tip of the nose, both nostrils, bridge of the nose, eyebrows, all of the muscles surrounding the eyes, the eyeballs within their sockets, cheekbones, temples, and forehead. All of the muscles in the face smoothing out. Moving the mind to all of the skin on the scalp, the base of the skull, both ears, and everything between the ears. Filling up the entire face, neck, and head with your awareness. Just allowing that part of you to be. Widening out your awareness to the entire body, back of the body, front of the body, the entire body from head to fingertips to toes, filled with your awareness, softening and letting go. As we once again move our awareness to the mind space, that area at the center of the eyebrows, as if we were watching a movie without any strain, using the creativity of the mind to see yourself walking along a beach at dusk. Hearing the surf on one side and feeling the presence of cliffs on the other side of you. The moon is out and it's full. You can observe the clean, bright white light reflecting off of the water. Walking along this beach at dusk. Just you. One side is the ocean, the other side are cliffs that rise almost straight up, towering above you, as you walk along the narrow strip of beach between them. Something draws you to turn towards the cliff, and your eye catches some faint writing, perhaps some faded graffiti on the side of the cliff. imagine yourself walking closer to make out this faint, loopy cursive writing. And out of the darkness, the white words are written, healing room. Imagine pressing your hands along the cliff wall, the cool stone, to get a closer look. And as if in response, something deep inside the wall clicks and a slow, rasping sound begins. Suddenly the wall is sliding to the side, revealing an entrance to a cave. Illuminated by moonlight, a sandy path leads you deep into the wall of the cliff, and you feel drawn to enter. Imagine yourself walking along the hall, until finally you're in a cave with a marvelous high ceiling made of crystal stalactites, illuminated by torches affixed to its crystal walls. It is dazzling, this effect of the shimmering quartz, and it is also immediately calming and cleansing. Hearing a drip, drip sound, and then a water bubbling sound, your eyes find in the beautiful torchlight a hot spring at the center of this beautiful room. And you can imagine yourself climbing in and immersing yourself into this bubbling heat, allowing your body to relax into its warmth, soaking in this healing, cleansing clarity. Imagine this aqua blue water is heated by the earth and charged with the power of this room full of crystal. Imagine that it is seeking out any cells that need repair, any parts of your body or mind or spirit that need nourishment. Just open to receiving this healing vitality. Just allowing yourself a moment longer to steep in these beautiful healing waters. This private room that is just for you. And now imagining yourself emerging retracing your steps out of this beautiful room, taking a little piece of quartz crystal with you in the palm of your hand to remind you of this space you can always travel back to. Walking back out into this full moonlit night, perhaps feeling lighter, cleaner, brighter. And leaving our beach behind to come back into the room of your mind, coming back into your mind space once again. noticing any patterns, colors, just being open to receiving any messages from your higher self. And then into the fertile bed of your mind, once again, planting your intention, repeating your intention internally 3 times. And then letting it go. Trusting that your higher self will manage its manifestation. Slowly returning into the room that you're in, feeling your body, filling your body with your breath. Taking a few clearing, cleansing breaths as we emerge from our Yoga Nidra cocoon. Coming back into the body slowly and gently. Perhaps licking the lips or swallowing. Wiggling the fingers and toes. Or moving the head from side to side. Beginning to emerge from this restful space. If you need to stay where you are, you can stay exactly where you are. If you're ready to leave the space of meditation, you can maybe roll to one side, hug your knees in. If you're reclining, give yourself a hug of gratitude for making the space for yourself and using all the tools of well-being to support your nourishment, to support your healing, your evolution. Perhaps taking another stretch or coming up to sit if you're reclining. Again, if you need to stay resting, you can stay there as long as you like. And then we'll close our session with the sounds of one Om. Bringing hands together at heart center if it's in your practice. Taking a breath in. And thanking you so much for your practice today, friends. Namaste.